Is it gonna be dirty? Oof, these nets is getting on my entire nerve. Okay. Happy Sunday. This might be for somebody that's not on the live right now. I just decided to just click on and say, how's everybody mental health? How's everybody doing? I'm out here in the yard again. Haven't had a time to do what I need to do. Just been pulling weeds and cleaning up the yard because, yeah, if I don't do it, it won't get done. I'm about to put some seeds, do some planting, and I just wanted to know how's everybody gonna spend their week. Before I go to work, I just want to do some stuff for the garden because I know my week is gonna be busy, hustling, bustling, getting back and forth. I got some corn, some peas. Turn it off. I don't know what's going on with that generator. Spinach. Got a lot of different stuff. Probably gonna do some beans, a bean bush. A lot of beans. A lot of beans in there. Josh, you want to get 2 more containers and do some beans like we did on that fence over there? Make 2 more containers, yeah. So it's probably gonna be beans today. I'm gonna take some with my class with this week so they can do maybe a what's it called? Jack and the Beanstalk project thing. Teach the little ones how to got some onions, more cantaloupe. I don't know how many cantaloupe seeds we planted. I only see 1 cantaloupe that came up, but I haven't walked around this yard all. Hey, bring me the clippers. Bring me some clippers. It's carrots right there. Sweet peppers. I sound so Mexican just did. Sweet peppers. My neighbors are Mexican. Cucumber. Might regrow that. We be getting a lot of cucumber out here. Squash. And lettuce. Romaine to be exact. Ooh, so we're gonna do some beans, cucumber, the clippers for the. I do apologize, I wasn't clear. The clippers for the garden.
This is the clippers for the garden.
No, it's not. Those are food clippers. Don't tell me. Tomatoes and mint, which I'm about to do today as well. Because this is what happened to my mints. This is what the summer did to my mint. They was bushy, and green, and beautiful, and now they look like this. 2 plants just look like they've been. Actually, it's 3 plants. So we finally harvested the dill tree. I wonder. Probably gonna get some more on it. Take this off because it's not staying on. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. These were cucumbers. Right, Josh? We just took the dill off of this. This is done. And this is how he leave it. He put it in a Ziploc bag. Yep. We got a lot of work to do out here. Hey, Bear. So, I just made a bucket of soil. About to do some seeds. I chose to do some mint, cucumber, and beans for today. And this came with instructions on what to do with them. Harvesting, planting, collecting seeds, and how to care for it.
Want to see how you sit it?
I'm trying to spray. Somebody sent me a message. What I came on here to say is, how's everybody? Planning on prepare for December. Planning on prepare for December. Everybody talking about it, speculating on it. Are you spiritually prepared? If you started a fast but you messed up, restart it. If you decided you wanted to do, you cutting out social media, soap operas, different things like that. Cut it out. Just different things that's hindering your walk. Because if it is gonna be September, like right now, I'm praying that God help me stop worrying about worldly things, like my car breaking down, and just other things that would help me be comfortable in this world. Like I just don't want to think about it. On a regular basis, but it tries to consume me. So I'm just wondering, how's everybody? Okay, you like hamburgers? Where did that come from? Oh, what I was saying about my seeds. That's funny. Thanks. I'm just planting seeds. This is a garden that God told me to do, and I felt like I failed. You see the stuff that I'm viewing right now. Most of that stuff didn't even harvest. I mean, it didn't even grow. Just a bunch of weeds. So I'm starting over, trusting God that stuff will grow. Did you find the clippers? Okay, can you follow me with them? At one point, this garden was nice, and I went back to work full time, and this is what's left of it. So I cleaned up one side over here. Still got some work to do. Like, all that was weeds, almost as high as that gate, the fence. Get up. See what's going on over. Let's get this water out of these buckets. Okay, so you're gonna cut out the brown leaves. We're cutting it.
Brown leaves.
Where? That? Okay, cut it to the bottom. You cut parts. You want me to try it? And leave it right where it's at for compost. Gotta cut it lower than that. Let me try it. Hold the phone. All the way down.
Oh, there it is.
Here, start pulling some of this up with your hand. It's some tip. sweet potatoes this season. They probably good already. If you put that camera,
It's not punch not you. It don't see you.
How would you know you're not looking?
I'm looking at the phone.
So I was talking that whole time. That's why people. I was muted. No, or maybe and to stop playing with me. And to stop playing with me. Watch your head. You was just over there with. Watch your head. You was just over there with me pulling up weeds. With me pulling up weeds. I don't like it. Hey, if y'all can hear me now, I'm just drained from this heat. Trying to clean up this yard so I don't have to worry about no snakes hiding in it. Just got a bunch of weeds pulled. Worry about no snakes hiding in it. Just got a bunch of weeds pulled up. Now I'm about to plant this mint, cucumber, and these things. Whew. I've been maintaining. My main focus has been on preparing for what's to come. Like if I fail a fast, I just restart. I just my mindset is like restart as many as the times it takes. Restart. Get my mind focused on restarting. If I need to cut out some stuff, Lord deal with me. Different things like that. Preparing because we know the time is closer. We know it's near, and just my biggest thing is not like focusing on all the stuff that's happening. That's just stressful and aggravating. So like, just depleted from energy for real. But yeah, nothing new over here. Nothing new. Ew, what is this on my phone? Is that dirt? Well, I look over there and I was getting ready to say, where's the car? Forgot I put it in a new spot. Is that good?
Mhm.
Is burrito good?
Yes.
Mm. I'm gonna do a day in the life of how we cook and wash clothes. Sometimes we go to the laundromat. Sometimes we just hand wash them. Um, how we get water, different stuff like that. But I'm gonna get off here because I can't do much with one hand. It just kind of came on just to, uh, preparing for September or just to whatever to preparing for what's to come and just stay prayed up, stay vigilant. And I think I put soap in that water, so be mindful. That's not fresh water. It's the ways of the world have you so distraught and so distracted and burnt out. And that's where I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling burnt out. Trying to keep a balanced mind. I know that we're getting closer to a breakthrough because it's just like my mental has been more of a just trying to you know hold on to the last little bit of good sense I have, and that's been a job in itself. I just got done talking to one of my neighbors. Absolutely, gotta pray for it. Some days I don't even get it. I don't even get to utter a word. I just went back to journaling. I've been back in my journal. And Josh, can you give me some hangers? I think I'm gonna start hanging up my clothes. They've been drying for a minute. Just taking and then being the most importantly, just taking it a day at a time. Taking a day at a time. I was just talking to my neighbor across the highway. Went over there to get my dog. Got my dog back, and he been over there for a while. He was over there with other animals, but for whatever reason, all his animals started leaving, disappearing. So I just went over and got my dog, and we talked. Ended up talking for about 2 3 hours.
That was 3 hours.
3 hours. My son said 3 hours, and yeah, there you go, right there. So just got done talking to him and all the stuff they've been having to deal with, and people getting deported every time you turn around. How they almost got deported, and just staying careful, being careful with all kind of stuff that's going on. Oh, your birthday September 5th, but I've been hearing a lot about it. I actually posted a snippet of a video. I think I gotta go back and see what's the video under, what name it's under. But there was this guy. He was talking about. No, he wasn't talking about it. He was people sending him their stories, their dreams, or out about experiences and stuff like that. And he was reiterating it, and he was saying how this girl had a dream that because I think her birthday was the end of August. Either the end of August or the end of September, and she was saying something about how God was telling her prepare and not to be concerned about that type of stuff. And she said it started making sense to her because every time around her birthday, like as far as she could remember, something always would happen to her. Like she would try to plan a birthday party, she would fall sick, or some other stuff. Like she just kept giving examples of stuff that would happen to her, and God had to come to her and tell her the reason why is because you know because this is gonna happen. I think I put it on my last live. The African that's on my live when I was recording videos. I gotta see what name is under. I don't have the computer with me right now. Yeah, I just got overwhelmed and sat down because I was in the yard pulling weeds, and I got one side looking better. This side right here I didn't even touch because it's hot. I was talking to my neighbor. They remodeling one of their houses because they have a couple properties out here, and they have some people staying in one of their houses, and some people that they put out completely destroyed it. They was telling me, no gossip, but they was telling me how they had to bomb the house after they finally got everything out. If I helped them the first 2 days, and then I had to go back to work. But I helped them, and when I tell you it was loads and loads and loads of stuff that these people left in this 5-bedroom house, they left all their stuff and they just vanished. Not vanished, but left. And it was so much. I was scared to go in there because I thought I was gonna for sure run across a rat. But they said once they got everything out, it was holes in the floor, holes in the wall. It was so much stuff they had to repair. He said he had to break because it's hot. But it's just like, man, to do people stuff like that, it's ridiculous. But he said he got to replace front doors. He got to replace, windows, all kind of stuff. I saw the damage. I was just like, the end result, you'll have somebody in there that's going to treat it better. He said they had to scrub it so much that it just, they finally got the smell lifted, and then they went and bombed it. And they said that he had the stacks of rodents, rats. I mean, not rats, roaches. What was that thick? The roaches was in piles that thick. So I don't know how I got on that subject, but I was over there talking to him about that. Like, you better than me, because, I mean, I've had roommates that did me wrong and left some damage as well, but not to that extent. So there's pros and cons to being a landlord. You said what now, Josh?
Want some beans?
I'm not really hungry, thank you, though. More thirsty than anything. I'll probably take another water. Did I finish the first water you gave me? So you September 5th, you said? Mine is October 4th. So if you don't see yours, I'm definitely not going to see mine. Hold on. August, September. Yeah. October 4th. And I'm not concerned about it because I never really did anything on my birthday anyways. It was more so like, I guess basically the same thing. Like if I planned something, it always end up like a day that I was extra, thank you, by myself, or just, it was just a quiet day, or it rained, or just something weird happened. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to treat it like a regular day. Because obviously, woo! That's a grasshopper. Can you get out of my soil? Because you're not supposed to be in there. It ain't even there. Let me get my dog. Get out. You was coming to help? Oh, some people go all out. They go all out. Like I'm saying, like look at the little TikTok reels on that they post on YouTube. I went to Cabo with my friends on my birthday, a girls trip, and this person did that, and that person did this, and that person did that. It just be so much stuff. You be like, it's enough stuff on the internet to just think someone would just stop doing the hangouts, the meet and greets. I mean the get-togethers and going to Cabo and all this stuff together, and they still end up getting into all this mess, all for the sake of them trying to celebrate a birthday. But it's got enough water left. It's enough water left.
I mean, it's just one case.
That's gonna be going tomorrow. Put it in the cooler so I can get some ice. So how close are y'all to getting to uh, tickets to to transition, or y'all change plans, or to use the whole bucket for one thing? Oil. Gracias. Honestly, what I plan to do is just strengthen my walk. Really, that's not even really a birthday thing. It's just like just be in a better space on all levels. Or do these come apart? Do you know? Come on, help me out. Just be in a better space. You pull one and I pull one.
Okay.
You pull the white one. Don't hurt yourself. Go ahead. Ah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, as soon as it's used it. Yeah, the two attached to each other, supposed to just use it.
Or you can stick a knife in it and kind of wiggle it out.
Okay.
You'll never feel like doing that.
Yeah.
Or we can cut that gray one off because it's already cracked.
Oh, yeah, I can see this coming off already.
Yeah. Use your muscles. See, right when we was getting ready to give up.
Already.
Yeah. With dirt. We already put holes in these. No, this one have a hole in it, so it might not work. We need drill holes in this. What about this one? No holes. But that's okay. Get some holes. I don't know what my dog got in this hot car. Just when I be thinking I got some help, they already washed my clothes. If you get a chance, I know this is not somebody, it wasn't a thing of God to do loans, so and I can understand that too, because the words say, oh, no man nothing. So I really don't want to give that advice, but there is some options If y'all just trying to hurry up and get y'all tickets, I have a few options. So I don't know if you want me to give you that information on here or off of here or whatever. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything about y'all changing your plans or whatever to try to get down here. So let me know. And by the time I catch y'all live, hopefully I'll be done with this. Be winding down for the day. That's exactly what I want to do. Get out of this heat, but I'm not traveling nowhere today. I'm going to sit this car still because I don't trust it. And my neighbor was like, get another truck. Get another truck. I'm like, it takes money to get another truck. He's like, save some money, put $30 to the side. I said, that sounds good. And when you have so much stuff that you trying to get done, I said, I'm not going to make no excuses. I'm going to try. When people say save money, it's like, as soon as you think when you trying to catch a break, you got to turn around to something else. You want to help me put holes in this? Drill holes in the bucket so I can start one of these. I think I'm going to start another mint leaf and one of the buckets. And no, I'm going to do bean stalks, the bean stalks in these buckets. And then we're going to add some more beans to the one that's already back there. And add these back there to the buckets. Did I just confuse you? Because I just confused myself.
Not really.
All right. Okay, via email. I did delete my WhatsApp after I left that job. But I could put it back on there. And then just is your information for WhatsApp on there. When I get off here, I can see if I can download it again. That shouldn't be no problem. Then I'll just let you know. Once I get it downloaded, I'll send you a message. What you about to cook now?
I keep the gloves on.
Yeah, I need to clean them ants off there. It's a brand new grill. All right. Well, I'm gonna be busy trying to get something done for the moment, so I don't feel like I didn't do anything out here. I think that's what be messing up my mental health too. Just like ignoring this yard because you see it's a hot mess and nobody else doing it. Nobody else, as in my kids. I wish I could just hire somebody to do it, but I didn't know it would be this hard to try to keep a garden, especially in different elements. So it would probably make more sense to build a greenhouse right here in this area, in this little open area, and just keep stuff in there so they can survive better between all these different heat waves, and then you get out here it gets cold. It gets colder than the city does. So it gets down in the 20s. I think it got down in we had the I can't remember the temperature it was when we had those little snow flurries last year or earlier this year. It was earlier this year. It wasn't even last year. But I'm like, Lord, don't let me give up, because if this is something you gave me to do, I don't want to be slacking. I don't want to be slipping. And I know when he tell us, he give us something to do, it's not for us. So y'all pray for me. Whoa, that was weird. Get off of me. These flies are disrespectful out here. But I'll go ahead and just know. Okay. Yes, that's definitely good. A good way to communicate. Stop giving him everything else and let him eat his dog food. Stop giving him everything else and let him eat his dog food. You heard me the first time. That's why I went through so many bags before, because he wanted to eat everything y'all was eating.
No, this is old bread that was left in the packet by itself.
Okay. Ball it up. Like break it up. But after that, let him eat his dog food. If he don't, matter of fact, don't even fill the bowl up. Just give him enough. Because if he don't eat that and then rain get in the sun, matter of fact, put it under. So if it do rain, it's not getting soggy. Put all that under. Move them plants out the way. Under the other side. But I'm going to go and get some stuff done before I sit. Because I know how I get. I've been ripping and running since early. I would push all this stuff to the side and not get none done. So glad I washed my clothes early. I said I was not going to the laundromat, and I used my free water and the soap that I had, baking soda. I ran out of vinegar, and I just started scrubbing my clothes on get dirty like my kids. I just washed the sweat out of them and hang them up. And if they start getting to that point where they are getting dirty, I don't wear them outside this fence. I'm trying to get my kids to understand that we don't supposed to look a certain way when we go out in public. But, one day they'll get it. Well, y'all be blessed. I'm just running my mouth on here. And all my helpers left me. So I'm going to try to drill some holes in this thing and get at least 3 plants a day. If I can get 3 plants a day planted again and make sure I take care of them from this heat and all this stuff. And I mean, by the time they start growing, I'm sure we're going to get less heat. It's probably going to get more cooler air since it's starting to go into a different season. I don't know. This Florida though, we if you know Florida, it could be hot year round, but not hot like it's been all summer. Love. We hope Oh, as I said it, I got a breeze just now. I'm trying to get to where it's not, you know, smack you in the face hot. Before I put some more plants out, I'm gonna start growing, putting seeds in now, and try to get somebody out here to help me with some type of shed. I saw some. I went to Saturday, was it? Friday morning, because I didn't work Friday. I went to this place that sells sheds. I said, as tempting as it is, I'm not gonna put nothing else out here because you could pay monthly. You don't have to pay the whole thing. You pay monthly. That's the benefits of having your own land. If you could prove it's your land, they will put. You can live in a tiny. You can turn that shed into a tiny house and do whatever you want to do with it. But I just told myself not to add no more debt to me until I can get some stuff paid off. It make more sense to get another vehicle out here before I get anything else. All of it is beneficial, but it make more sense to deal with the car stuff first. But I'm just praying and believing that help is on the way because it gets to be a lot when you do it by yourself. Florida is beyond hot, but I told myself I wasn't gonna complain because in the winter I be going through it too because I'm anemic. But thank God my van that I got rid of didn't have heat in it. So I got rid of that because I wanted extra money and I had already had a car. So I said, let me just sell a van since it had already gave me heck. And, stuff and rest let on. We should wait. But I got rid of some that one. And I'm out here needing another. So, because I was just about to trade this and just fix it as you go. So that's why I said I be letting my brain stray out and I'm just trusting God for a breakthrough, for a miracle. Like, Lord, let it be so. I'm trying to pay people back that I owe. I'm trying to get caught up on some bills. I'm trying to live debt free, not to keep up with no Jones. This is just to be able to be blessings, be available full-time ministry and help other ministries and be a part of the kingdom business without having to worry about breaking down in the middle of it and breaking down in the process of doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, I pray my strength in the Lord. I'm just on here about this couch that I'm about to get rid of. It was $1,000 for a set, but I got it a couple years ago, and it's just sitting out here and covered up in tarp. So I'm like, yeah, let me get it out of this yard. Oh, I'm getting attacked. I'm about to go. These yellow jack, whatever these things is, I don't like that. Get up off me. So y'all be blessed. Yes, pray for me. I pray for you because we can all use it. I ain't trying to be a millionaire. I'll be okay with being 1,000 there. 100,000. I mean 90,000. I'll make it work. 100,000 is a million, but you get what I'm saying. I hope this water I just got done drinking was mine. But yeah, it's not as hot as it has been. It's not as hot as it's been, but why it's not scorching hot and burning me up, I'm gonna be out here getting stuff done. Josh, well, y'all be blessed. I thank y'all for tuning in. Double tap the screen for me, and I'll see y'all on the other side. I'm trying to be obedient and get this yard done. Get some food in the ground. We don't know what's to come, but let's prepare. Let's get ready. Let's talk to the Lord. Let's pray for our family members. Let's stay obedient. Let's walk in obedience. Let's, you know, try not to be as busy for the world. Try to be as, busy for the kingdom. Keep a balance more so for the kingdom business. I'll be blessed, and I'll see you see you soon. Hopefully this evening. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my WhatsApp. Amen.